Covering all things LEGO, from Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond. It's breaking news.
What's up there, LEGO fans, and welcome back to the new format.
Or the Noons format.
Oh, the Noons? I like that. the new Noons format of Breaking News. That's right. It is, gosh, it's February.
It is February.
Man, can you believe it? Time is just rolling. Hey, we're almost at a 1-year anniversary.
That is correct.
That's fantastic.
Correct.
Look at that.
The 21st, I think, was...
The 21st. Oh,
yes.
We're totally going to make it. We're going to make it. Yeah, so there we are. Let's see. What are we doing?
Now, I want to give them a full disclosure here.
Yes.
I'm thinking this might be our best episode ever.
Oh, man, already it's the best.
Because I'm going to give you a little inside tip he doesn't know about.
Oh, shoot.
We filmed the whole thing, and the camera wasn't recording.
Yeah.
So, we had a practice run. It's been a rough night.
I've almost lost my voice.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Yeah, so here we are, guys. Thanks to everybody who tuned in for Ladies' Night last week.
Yes.
That was a lot of fun. And thanks to our wives, Mindy and Tanya, for doing that. That was a lot of fun.
Yes.
They did great.
What did you think of the stream format in different locations?
You know,
Were you a fan, or is it not the future of Breaking News?
I don't think it's the future. Okay, look, it's not the future. I didn't like it. All right, but we did what we had to do, and thanks to Joey for helping us out with the formatting on that.
Yeah.
But getting all four of us in front of a screen at the same time with mics that work is challenging.
Yes.
Right. So it was the best we could do with what we had.
Yeah, we said, well, let's do this because he can use his mic, because his mic is 2 with 1 receiver. I have the same one, 2 with 1 receiver. If we do it this way. And then my mic didn't even work to my computer. And the audio, you felt like it was a struggle, we'll just say. So
yeah, the audio for me, I don't know, it was like yours sounded fine. It was great.
Yeah.
It sounded like just like our normal Breaking News, but I sounded like I was a phone caller.
Yeah.
Like I was calling like, hey, on the call, we've got a
on the
caller.
line, we have Alex from San Jose.
Hi, long time watcher, first time caller. Just want to tell you guys, irregardless, I love it. Keep it going. Thanks.
All right, that was our caller. Thanks so much. That's what it sounded like to me. Anyway,
Yeah.
What caller am I?
So, I have to tell you a thought I had today, because I know how much you
He was
love.
having a thought, babies.
So you mentioned we used Rick Trains.
Yeah.
So for the A Fool podcast, they use StreamYard.
Yes.
And he has a paid version, so it takes off the logo and, I don't know, some other benefits. And he offered to let us use that.
What a guy.
Which
What
was
a
super
guy.
cool. We really appreciate it.
We
Oh,
sure
and by
did.
the way, your CMFs have been mailed, Joey. So they're scheduled to arrive, when this airs yesterday. So anyway.
So you got him.
So you maybe
Hopefully you got him.
Anyways,
Irregardless.
So he set me up so I could go in and set up a room or a studio, whatever it was, and I could see their recording.
Oh.
And I was like, I could watch it in advance. But then today, when I was going in, I was like, you know what? What if we downloaded it and uploaded it the day before theirs on our channel?
Ooh.
I would never do that.
Never
But
did. No. But
that
obviously
little
the thought,
moment of me,
the thought crossed his mind.
I would lie if I said I didn't think there was some part of that I thought would be funny.
That would be. I'm glad it was.
I would not do that.
No, of course not. Of course not. But yeah, thank you though for that,
anyways,
Joey. That was awesome. Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for helping
I
us
was
out.
tempted to,
Do something.
just look. No, go and watch it.
Oh yeah, I would
Thought
be too.
about it, but I didn't. I
Wow, the masters at work.
didn't. I know.
The fools at work. Oh man.
Anyway.
What are we doing first today?
All right. So, normally we talk about news, what's going on in our.
It is breaking
cities.
news after all.
What do you
yes.
got going on in your collection?
What's
Anything
going
new?
on?
Or do you want me to go first?
I
can go first if you'd like.
gosh, go ahead. All right. I'm that kind of a guy. I'm feeling pretty nice tonight.
So I did my city rebuild. You may have seen it. How's yours? Okay, we'll get there in a minute. I got it rebuilt. I had my plan. It went a lot smoother with that mapping out.
Yeah.
What I was going to do. I think that was a lot better way to go because I was able to play with things and kind of just see how they would fit. And then I put it in and I realized I hated the firehouse. So I had to.
No, you hated the
pivot.
position of the firehouse.
Well, I hated the way it looked.
I hate this firehouse.
Like,
Why did I buy this?
I'm like, oh, it's ugly. But I was like, well, we'll pivot. We'll do a few things, and I
Pivot?
Yeah,
Pivot?
exactly. So I changed it. I like it a lot better. I think it looks better.
No, it looks great there. Yeah.
I did have to go buy road plates though because of the way I moved it. I ended up
you needed more.
changing the dimension. I needed. Essentially, I had enough where I could have put one building, but now they were straight. So
I gotcha. Yeah.
so that space was realigned.
The final frontier. Sorry, I was looking for that opportunity and you gave it to me,
know.
man.
Always. Yeah, so there's that. And then I did get the Ecto 1.
I saw that. Yeah.
Ghostbuster.
Well, you got that as used.
I did. I got that used
It's
on
pretty
eBay.
good shape.
Yeah, you saw it when you came
Yeah,
stopped
yeah, I
by the
saw
house
it.
the other day.
Yeah.
So that came, it's probably like 98 to 99% complete on as far as the car itself.
Pretty good. All right.
It does not have the stand for the figures.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that's right. That's a
But-
robust stand, too.
It's just some plates, and the biggest thing is that
thought it was more
sign.
than that.
It's got that Ghostbusters like curve piece.
Yeah.
I have one I picked up at Bricks and Minifigs one time. It was in the parts
nice.
bin. Sometimes I
Well,
find things, I'm like,
It
"That's
all worked
interesting."
out for you.
And so Egon is complete. Winston has
Egon.
everything but his hair. And I've
He's
ordered
got
that.
no
That's
hair.
coming. And then I think Ray doesn't have his hair, and then I think it's Peter doesn't have the right head or hair. I think that's what it is. But it's all right. I got them in the fire.
Well, you have to have the Ecto one. Like
Yeah.
that's just a requirement when you have the Ghostbusters Firehouse. It fits pretty good in there, not all the way in. Unless you
Well,
make some
it
adjustments.
sticks out just a little bit, but that's
yeah.
okay.
But I like
love
how
that
it sticks
'cause you
out
can
though.
see
Yeah.
it.
Uh-huh.
Because it's too big to fit on the roads.
Yeah, it
It's
really
too
is.
wide,
It
so
is.
It
yeah.
works well.
It is.
So I
yeah,
got that.
I remember I bought a couple extra one of those as investment sets, and they did pretty well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I think they doubled my my money.
Yeah,
Double
probably.
your money or your money back. Wait, no, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. All right, go ahead. Double your money or get your money back. Ah, that's a good guarantee. I like that.
There you go.
That's a good investment right there.
And then I have a couple other sets that I've bought, but they haven't come yet. So maybe.
Oh, okay. So leaving us in
Maybe
suspense.
next time we film, I'll have those. Well, I don't want to talk about it until I have them.
Well,
But
okay. So we're talking about sets that
there
we
we
got
go.
too. Okay, that's cool.
well, just
That's cool.
whatever's in your collection.
Whatever's in your collection.
So that's it. And the amusement park rebuild, go.
No go. It's man, I don't know what it is. I haven't really started really into it yet. I don't know why. I could say it's time, but there's been other
Do you
things
not
that
have
keep
the
coming up.
inspiration yet?
Well, it's tough because it is a grind when you're starting. And because I don't have like this is what I want to do. I'm gonna have a general idea,
Yeah.
but it's not like very detailed. So I got to remember what I have. I start putting things down. I start from one side and go to the other. And I was I don't know what night it was. Probably the last couple of weeks. I was laying in bed, staring at my ceiling as I always do, unable to sleep, thinking about the city. And I'm like, okay, I got a crazy idea. What if I put a farm in my city? What if I was able to make that work somehow, some way with this?
So you're going to keep the amusement park and add a farm?
Yes. And the park is going to be bigger. I know that doesn't make sense, but I think I can make it work. So that being the case, I went on Bricklink and I thought I need to get like more farm animals because I already have a farm in the castle layout, and I've done really well there, really well. And I was thinking, I need dairy cows. I remember seeing dairy cows in a set from a long time ago as a farm. So I looked it up and I was like, oh, cool, yeah, here they are. So I looked up just buying the dairy cow from a private seller. And I was like, whoa, they want $30 for this thing. That's a lot of money. And like, well,
This is the black and white.
the black and white cow,
Okay.
yeah, the dairy cow. I don't think it's not called. It's
So
called
it was
black,
widely
white,
available in all of one set, right?
all of one set farm
When
from
was it?
2009.
2009.
So I did my review of that set, and it's obviously out. So check it out if you haven't. It's a fun one. I share some jokes.
I like
farmer
the
jokes.
title.
Alex bought the farm. So, which I don't know is sort of true because I mean, well, it wasn't like it was too expensive because I kind of like. It's all about how much value you can derive from it. Because I wanted that set, but I never bought it back in 15 years ago because I'm not going to put a farm in my city. There's no way. Like I had a farm in there actually when my city was first built.
Okay.
When I moved into this house, it did not last long because the space was goodbye. But now I'm thinking I can get it back, and I just like the challenge of creating some agriculture. That's all. So I went, I'm like, well, there's 2 cows in this set. There's only one darn set that has, like, what the heck is up with that? That's just ridiculous to me, man. Why are you creating this mold just to put it in one set? Like the goat, right? And that had 2 goats in it, the Village Raid, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And it had some cool chickens in it. And it had a cool colored horse, too. Like, that was cool.
Yeah.
Irregardless, I ended up buying the set because I wanted it anyway, so why not? And it gave me 2 dairy cows, so I got my dairy cows. I wish I could get more. Now, the Lego does have cows on the Pick-a-Brick online.
Yes.
And I did look at
The
those.
brown ones.
The brown. How no?
$10
brown
a
cow.
piece.
Man, $10. But they're not on bestseller. I mean, yeah, that does add some value getting it quicker. But man, I was like, $10. That's a lot of money, man. I'm like, okay, just like 4 of them. Well, you get free shipping, a little bit of taxes. But
Well, there's other things you could pick, like, easily enough, right? It's not like you had to buy all cows to get free
no,
shipping.
but I'm just looking. No, and I'm looking for anything that's a farm animal. They don't have the other darn Duplo animals. The sheep is gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
I should have bought more of those. I'm glad I did what I did, or when I did, because I do have like 6 or 7, maybe 8 sheep down there.
The big ones?
I don't know.
Or the baby sheep?
No, they're not the lambs. They're the big ones. Yeah. But there's like the farm. Like there's a new Duplo farm, or no, it's a 4+ set that you
There
told
was
me
the
about.
4+ set,
and
because
it's
it
got
had the sheep that you could
that.
shave.
It's got the shave. Yeah. So it's like that, but it doesn't have the thingy on
The
it,
wool.
whatever the wool
Okay.
covering. But I thought about getting that, but that's like 50, even with sale.
It was $70, and then they had it for $48.99
Yeah.
on sale.
I would be tempted at that
It's
price.
gone at the Lego store.
Oh, okay, it's gone.
It was there Saturday, and I
Well, you didn't
called like 2 days later, and it was gone.
Oh, bummer. All right, well, yeah, but no, I'm like, come on, man. We're so is the sheep gone because we're gonna get the goat mold in there now? So I've been watching it for farm animals. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I got a farm. I'm pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to somehow figure this out somehow. I don't know, but that's going slow. But I will say this. In other news. So did you have a comment?
Well, I was just
Question
going
or
to say,
concern?
so I want to make sure I understand Alex math.
Oh,
He says,
there's no such thing. There's no good Alex.
Oh, no, that this is what you said, or I heard what you said. You said $10 for a cow is too expensive. So I'm going to go buy a set over $100 to get 2 cows.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
The key difference in there, though, Jason,
Get a
is
Sharpie, color it black and
the
brown. Save
Can
you
you,
money.
can you imagine? Okay, now that would be one ugly cow. Don't have a cow, man. All right, well let's hoof over to greener pastures. I know, joke's old now. Anyway,
You can milk it for all it's worth.
I know. No use crying over spilled milk. No, but it's a dairy cow, and it's rare, and I guess you could say
Is
it
it
is
in rare
valuable.
air?
It's Boom.
Derriere.
Derriere. Oh man. So man, Lego, give us some dairy cows. Gosh darn. Yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna say? That when I was at the Pick-a-Brick wall last time at the Lego store, they had those green branch leaves, the dark ones.
The dark green fancy.
So I cleaned them out. They had some left, and I was able to fill most of one of those because they have the cardboard now. I like them. They're actually pretty cool. I like them.
Yeah.
Able to fill up a lot in those things. You did a test already. And it's about the same, which is great. Whatever.
The one thing, because I
Digress.
went earlier that day,
Yeah.
the one thing I found is, like, if it gets something in the front, it's hard to make it, because evidently they're pretty much sticklers as far as making it
Oh, are they?
touch. Because I went and asked the gal, I'm like, some cheese
Mm.
wedges went down there and I can't get them out.
Yeah.
And she's like,
Well, you're just gonna have to take those cheese wedges out, honey.
I was trying and I couldn't. Anyway,
Bummer, man.
that's
Well,
the only issue I had with it.
no, mine were okay. They were nice and square. Anyway, I got a lot of them,
Okay.
and I already had the green chunks. I was gonna call them chunks.
The brown?
The
The brown
brown
trunks?
trunks. Thank you. Chunks.
The green chunks,
The
and
green
brown
chunks and the
trunks.
brown. Oh, wow. The struggle was real, guys. All right, it's been a struggle tonight. Anyway, so I was able to put like 8 really good sized trees together. And what's really cool about this is I've been doing this in waves as I can. And I went down there with these trees, and I was having a hard time finding a spot for them. Like I stopped and went, wait a minute, it's actually getting kind of crowded in here with trees. And I looked around. I went, you know what? This is looking like a legitimate forest. I've finally arrived, and the best thing about it is that I still have not plenty of trees, but I have a decent number of trees still in my city, in the residential area. I didn't have to steal those back. So it's going really well. And they're not just all the same color, same size. There's some skinny long trees, there's some short.
Well, the
Short,
greenery
fat
makes
trees.
a huge difference.
It does,
It
man.
really, really makes it come to life, I think.
Yeah, and I like that they're different color of leaves now too. There's like at least, obviously you have the light green and the dark green, but I also have some of the fall colors in there too, kind of spread out, and I think that looks really good. But no, I'm really happy with how it's turning out, and it's obviously I really wish I could create some kind of like varying landscape, like hills, rolling hills, thing that it's going to be flat. It's just the way it is because the height is just it's restrictive with the city above it. But I'm happy with what I've been able to get down there, and it's come to the point where if I'm gonna add more stuff in there, I got to move some trees out of the way.
Wow.
Very cool. So very excited to see what they come out with next. I've heard some great rumors about another medieval market that we'll
heard
hopefully
that
get. So I want to see that. I think they look fantastic in there. So, but no, that's the news from me. Is there anything else down there? I don't think so. Yeah, that's pretty good news. I got a farm. I'm doing the rebuild, sorta. I'll get back to it. Hopefully by the time this airs, we'll have a video out soon. But no, I got to do an update on my castle layout. Actually, I think it's due. It's due.
So
for sure.
I will ask you this question quickly while we're here.
Quickly.
So what is it? Tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow when this airs.
Tomorrow.
The
Okay.
Bricklink designer program. Right? 'Cause
Yes.
So are you buying the castle?
Oh, I don't know. Gosh.
You got to know. You have like 12 hours
Don't know. Yes. No. I don't know.
or 20 hours from when this airs. I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
are you
man.
buying the train
Yes.
shed?
Yes.
Hands down. You're
Hands
buying.
down, I'm buying that. Yeah.
And the snack shack. You're buying that one.
Anyway, so I'm gonna go right to the train first. I got to get that first. Now, I'll share this. If I go to the castle and it happens to be sold out, I'll be like, darn it, but I won't be like upset about it. But if I see it and it's somewhere in the middle where I know it's way past 3,000, but getting close to, I think is it 30,000 or is it 20?
I heard it was gone up to 30.
Yeah, 30,000.
They were saying 20, but
Yeah, I think it's
last I heard
30,000 on
30.
these official ones that they're doing. Man, I might pull that trigger and just say, you know what, this is a problem for future Alex to worry about. I might do that to myself, guys. So we shall see. But I'm not going to buy it. I want like the train yard. I want 2 of those. I think that'd be so cool to have one for like safekeeping, not even as an investment set. Just like it's just cool.
You know what you could do?
Yeah.
Like to protect yourself. If
Protect
you
yourself.
decide after you buy it you don't want it, just call and get your credit card number replaced.
Oh,
And it will decline, and you don't have to
well,
worry.
then I'll lose my train shed,
Well,
man.
I can't help you on everything. Use a different credit card for that one. I'm just trying to give you solutions. You have problems, I'm trying to help.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you looking out for me. Yeah. All right, but no, I think it's, I don't know, man. I'm on the fence. I think what'll happen is I'll just be like, if you don't do this, you will regret it later. And I'll go like, yeah. I think it's like that the devil and the
But you'll have
angel.
2 devils.
I'll have 2 devils. Do it. Do it too. Okay. Ching, 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 ching. 9, 10 months later. Whoa.
And he's right, mistakes were made. And I'm frankly not happy about them.
Okay, looks
should've
like they
changed my
charged
card
the
number.
card. Yikes! Woo! Guess can we not pay the mortgage this month? Woo wee! Man,
We're going to live in a castle.
yeah, a Lego castle. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Okay. I was just thinking about that.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably.
Let's talk about some of the recent Lego news.
Lego news releases.
Yes.
New Lego set
There's
releases.
some new releases that
yeah,
have
some
come
exciting stuff, man. All right, what's
So there
first?
is the British phone booth, the red phone booth.
The red
that
phone
came
booth.
out.
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw someone talking about it. They're like, I'm going to make it a Doctor Who TARDIS.
Yeah.
It's like, well, then
Then
isn't
you're-
that all new
you're gonna-
parts?
yeah, I was gonna
don't know what
say-
you're giving. Anyways,
You're gonna paint the bricks.
well, what do you think about it?
Well, I'll just share this, and I think this will sum it up for you guys at home. But I was my first LAN offer for the year was that set, and I declined it. Yeah, not that it's not a bad set. I think it looks great. I think it's got great detail and it has some pretty interesting features. It's just not a set that I would get excited about sharing on my channel. That's all. So
Well, it doesn't really fit with anything you collect.
it's not. It's just kind of an oddity.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's not even part like it's British. You know, I mean, it's nothing that I'm familiar with. I've never been in one of those.
You don't even know how to speak their language.
No,
Clearly.
Clearly I don't. Leicester Square.
Leicester.
Leicester.
Yeah,
Leicester.
well, just wait till you come to Duchesne.
Yeah, or Des Moines. Or Tooele. Or Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Hurricane!
Yeah. No, I think it's a good looking
Yeah,
set. I don't
think it's
have any complaints about it, but kind of to your point,
Yeah.
I don't see myself getting it because I don't have any affinity towards it.
Yeah, right.
You know, if you know my mom was British or something, maybe I could
sure,
see that.
yeah,
Or if
yeah.
you know people in the UK might like it, but you know.
Well, wait a minute, what
it's
about-
like I can't put it in my city. It's not Star Wars. It's not Indiana Jones. I don't know.
Yeah, space is
Not
part of the
Oswald
issue.
related.
Well, for our British watchers or listeners, does it appeal to you? Is it something you're going to get that you like? Being on that part of the on the other side of the pond? Let
I
us
mean,
know.
I could see if someone's collected, you know, the double-decker bus, and then that, and maybe like
That's
the
true.
skyline.
That yes,
You
the
know, 'cause
architecture
they've had
set.
some
Yeah,
things like
yeah,
that.
they have.
I could see that,
for sure.
but you know.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, okay,
Cool.
Then there is the family tree.
Oh, the family tree. Yeah.
What do you think about that? That's not come out yet, but we've seen.
I've seen the images of
and stuff.
it, not close up because it's just one of those things where like, oh, I'm not interested. I'm not going to get this, so I don't really give it a good look. So I'm not going to rag on it, but it's
Well, it seemed so. Last year for the Chinese New Year set, they
Yeah.
had the money tree. I think it's a smaller set, but that
yeah,
was $25.
I got a few of those in my backyard. That's how I.
That's how you pay for.
That's how I
all
pay
this
for
Lego.
all this hobby. Yeah. Uh-huh.
But that was $25, and then this one is I think $80.
$80, huh?
Yeah, I think it's $80. So
That's
that's,
a lot.
the one thing I've heard people. That's all. I think that's expensive. The family tree.
That's a lot. That's what I said.
Oh, I said that's all.
That's all.
Like, oh, that's all?
I'm gonna go and buy one myself.
And the big issue I see with it is, you know, it's not something that's going to hold a regular size photo. Like, you know, you go to.
How many? Okay, so
Like
it's a small. Like, are they like the 5x6 photos?
I think they're tiny
studs.
I think they're
super
tiny,
tiny?
photos. I think it's
So
like
you
a
need,
wallet size.
you also
photo or
need kind of
smaller.
like a specialized printer to get them to that size,
Yeah.
maybe.
You know.
I was also gonna say this is probably something that you would probably buy as a gift for somebody in your family or maybe a close friend who is into like maybe family history,
Or they just like their family.
or they just really like their family.
Some
Maybe
people do.
Some people do. I like my family. I'm just not going to put pictures of my brothers and sisters on a tree. That's my sister. That's my brother. Gosh, they live down here. Sandy, I see him every other month. But man. But no, usually that appeals to people who want to remember their loved ones who have passed on. That's what it's all about. And I think that has some appeal out there. But like I said, I think that's something you buy for your grandma or somebody who is like had a lot of people who've passed on. That's all. Yeah. And we have, like, I mean, nobody out there is without loved ones who have not passed on. I mean, that's just the way it is. What I'm trying to say is that it has a very niche market.
Yeah. I'll be
That's all.
interested to see how that one does.
It'll be on discount. I
Maybe.
mean, I don't want
Maybe.
to say negative things about it. I think it's a great idea. And the thing is that Lego tells us they go through this really stringent process on, marketability and if it's going to do well. And every set they put out there, they feel 100% that it's going to be awesome. Yet, for some reason, we still see so many sets on discount that people like Jason and I go like, yeah,
I could have told you that.
we could have told you that. I don't know. I don't get it, man. Anyway, continue. Family tree. There you
Family
go.
tree. Let's see. Oh, the kingfisher. There's a little bird. It's coming out of the water.
Okay. I don't think I've seen this, but the king. You have a picture of it?
Yeah, pull it up there.
Is this a big set? A small set?
It's a little small
Kingfisher?
set. Yeah, it's like a little bird. He's coming out of the water. There's like some.
Oh, so this
willows
is
or
different
something.
than the birds that are like one dimensional
Oh, you're talking about the ones like on the wall. The
wall birds.
flora
I've seen
and
some
fauna,
pictures.
I think is the new.
Fauna?
I think that's what they call it, the flora and fauna.
Flora and
series.
fauna. Okay. Yeah, those are going to appeal to people who don't collect Lego that are like, hey, that's kind of different. I'm going to put that in my child's bedroom because it's cool and I like birds.
I was thinking it was for your grandma. Like,
Oh, your grandma. Yes, there you go. See? They're going for the 75 and older club, man.
Or people buying for the
Man,
70s.
can you imagine where are we going to be when we're in our mid-70s with this hobby? What do you think?
Hopefully alive.
Hopefully we'll still be kicking. Yeah.
Yeah, here it is. Kingfisher bird. It's coming soon. $50.
Oh, it's $50. Doesn't seem very big.
Comes out. Well, it comes out
It's cool detail.
a few days ago.
Okay, so Kingfisher, there you go. I mean, it's all right. Check it out. I won't get
I
it,
won't
but
be
I will
picking
say
it up.
that's cool. That is pretty cool.
Yeah. I think it's it's a good representation, but again,
It is.
I'm not
It's going to have a very specific
market.
market for it, for sure. Yeah. No, very very nice job.
So, all right.
Bueno. To your birdo.
All right, then. Okay.
What's next?
There's the new big ones. There.
The big ones. What do we got? The big one.
5 Star Wars sets that have been unveiled.
Oh, yes. I've seen this. I've shared this on social
3
media.
of them are
myself.
MIDI scale.
Yep.
There is a Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, of course. Of
Tantive
course.
4,
Of course.
and an invisible hand.
Yeah. So when I saw that, I'm like, what is this? I have no idea what the invisible hand is.
Were you thinking, is it from Luke? When
That's
after
what
it was cut off?
I thought. I'm like, what is this? I'm like,
It's
okay,
Luke's
I
invisible
was thinking, is it
hand.
a ship from Clone Wars? Because I've never seen Clone Wars.
Yeah.
But
So it is
yeah.
from Episode 3, or the 6th Star Wars movie, if you want to keep it straight. It is the ship that General Grievous is on when they've kidnapped Chancellor Palpatine.
It's the beginning of the movie.
It's at the beginning of the movie, and the
Oh,
one that they fly and it breaks apart.
Oh,
and
that
crashes.
one.
That's what it is.
that one made it.
Yes, it's very iconic.
So iconic
Yes.
that I had no idea what it was, and I watched the movie.
This one has a play feature.
Ooh, hold on a second. Wait, does it come? It doesn't come with figs, right?
No, there's micro.
What does it do?
It breaks
Does
in
it-
half.
I should have known, right, guys?
That's right. We're
Oh,
still flying
man.
half a ship.
I think we lost something.
No, we should reverse those. Anyways.
Sure. Okay, so
So there's those.
those 3. Okay, those are cool.
And then there is 2 other sets.
Yes.
There is the Tantive boarding. We're going to talk about this one first.
Okay, let's talk about tentative boarding first.
So there's the
yeah.
Tantive boarding. So this is the iconic first scene of Star Wars where Darth Vader comes out and, whatever. Well, although he doesn't pull out his
It's this
blade, actually.
massive death scene.
Yeah.
Everyone's
It's always
dying
shooting
left
and
and right. Darth Vader's kicking some trash. Dogs, mass hysteria. Dogs and cats living together.
It
Anyway.
looks a lot like the Dark Trooper attack. In white
In
color.
white, you're right. It is just That's
It's got a couple more
they just
figs.
Swap the colors,
And
man.
it costs $20 more.
And there you go. Now that one out of the 5. Well, I guess. See, this is what it kind of sucks because I have the mini Superstar Destroyer, right?
Yeah.
And darn you, I was able to get the.
Darn me.
Yeah, darn you. Still darn you because I got those 3 Star Wars sets from you.
So you got the...
That is the
Nebulon B
yeah,
frigate?
the frigate. The friggin' frigate.
Sorry, I didn't...
And I'm like,
Give it back
this
if you
is
don't
the
want
right scale for these other MIDI sets. I'm like, I gotta get them. So this is what's gonna happen.
Well, they're replacing the helmet line.
Oh gosh. Okay, that's great, but here's the next problem. You're gonna go like, okay, cool, I got all 5. All right, here's the next line. There's 12 of them. And then the prices are gonna be just like what they did with the helmets. We'll start at low, start at like $35, and then before you know it, they'll be buying Spider-Man for $80 or 70 or whatever it is. And we do. Don't do it. You know what? I'm not sad to see the helmets go away. And the helmets were fine. I'm just saying that it's just the prices I had a problem with for what you get. But no, the MIDI sets are cool. And you know what? Hey, I can actually fit them probably somewhere on here, I think. But no, I looked at that. What's it called again? The corridor set? The Tantive attack?
Yeah, the Tantive boarding.
The Tantive. Now boarding. Anybody with a lightsaber. Bing. Anyway, so it looks like to me, at first glance, okay, it looks like a gift with purchase set. You spend $250 on Star Wars
You
sets.
think it looks like the Aunt Beru's
The,
kitchen.
the blue milk one. Yeah, the blue milk one. Which I guess it's smaller. I don't know. How much did you have to spend to get the blue milk?
180, I want to say.
Hey, hold on a second.
200.
We were talking about dairy cows. Are those cows blue cows?
No, they're black and white.
No. But if they're blue cows, and you get blue milk from the blue cows.
I don't know. They get the green milk from that.
Oh, don't even
thing
talk
laying
about it.
there, so I don't know why they get the blue milk.
That
from.
is the...
Maybe they get it from a bantha.
Why did they have to ruin Luke? Why did they do that? Why did they ruin the best...
Do you like when he drinks the
Carrot.
green milk and sneers like
That's the stuff. Oh, yeah.
warm green?
Look
milk.
what Disney's done to me.
They're
Sad.
milking me just like this animal.
Man, they did. Gosh, anyway, that's... We'll talk about that.
So we had that one. Comes with the 25th anniversary Fives figure. I know you don't know who that is because you didn't watch Clone Wars. He's one of the clones.
Fives? I was like, give me fives.
He has
He's
a different
clone?
face. Uh-huh.
Oh,
he has a different face than the others.
he's unique.
Well, you know. A lot of people, some people are upset about him because they got the helmet holes and whatever. Anyway, it's a whole different thing.
If you've never seen, like, if you've ever seen this for the first time, you're like, wait, are they at Alex's house? And you're looking behind me, like, dude has, like, Star Wars sets all over, thousands of dollars worth, and he doesn't know who Fives is. No, I don't.
Well, then wait till we talk about the next set because
There we go.
there's a small R2-D2. It comes with a R2-D2 minifig, of course, and a 25th anniversary Darth Malak. Everyone can get their favorite Darth Malak.
Malik.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Darth Malik?
Darth
Wait,
Malak.
hold on a second. He's a character, Jack Malik, from the movie Yesterday, the fictional character who sings the Beatles songs. Jack Malik! Remember that? Is that Malik?
Is his name Malik?
His Malik.
Might be.
His last name is Malik. I mean, the character in the movie is Jack
Yeah, yeah.
Malik.
Yeah.
So now we have a Darth. That's Darth Malik.
That's Darth Malak.
What
I
happened
think he has
to
a
his...
metal jaw. This was part of a video game.
They should have called him Jaws.
Yeah.
Darth Jaws.
Darth Jaws.
Now that would be a scary villain.
So it's a Sith Lord.
Well, I gathered that
Anyways,
because
I don't know. I think he was the master
was
of
red.
Darth Revan.
Revan, like or Raven.
Well, he was
Revan.
another video game character.
Oh, video game.
And they had Darth Revan as a
Well, hold on. So okay.
May the 4th promo, and he's now worth a crazy amount of money.
I'm gonna call a timeout here. This is Alex's first charge timeout. This is a 25-year anniversary set with R2-D2, and there's this random Sith Lord from a video game that comes with it.
Yes.
In a desperate attempt.
And a Clone Wars figure in
on.
the Episode 4 set.
Hold on, I got.
But yes, it's a smaller R2-D2
Hold on a
of the
second,
one
guys.
that they came out with in
Ow.
2012, I think. And then 20...
This is my 2012 R2-D2. I think he retailed for 180.
Maybe, I think that might be
I
about
think
the
that's
right
actually how
range.
much I bought him for. He was on a shelf of bricks and minifigs, and I
The
bought
newer
him
one was
like this.
229, I think. 220.
220, 230. No, maybe it was in 240. I don't know.
I don't know.
But I actually did buy that, and I went, what the heck am I doing? I already have this R2-D2, and it's the same size. So I
But
returned
that
that.
one came with the plaque.
Whoopity-doo. So here, but okay, this
he's
is,
a little
this is, I know he's a little dusty. Here's my mini rant right now.
Mm-hmm.
R2-D2, 2012. Oh, we got to do a 40-year anniversary for whatever reason. Same
Well, okay.
darn
I don't
thing.
have an issue with that because it's 10 years apart. We've talked about this before. And plenty of people didn't get him, and he was very expensive. So it allowed those people to
So
get
now he's very, very expensive second time around. So
Well,
now,
but at least it's available for
fine.
people.
And okay, I want to be positive here because what?
All I was going to say is it's not like the TIE Fighter or the Luke's Land Speeder where it comes out every 2 years, right? It's not like that. This is a good amount of time between them.
Okay,
So I didn't have
that's
an issue
fine,
with that one.
Fine.
I do
Granted.
think this new one is a little bit
It's
soon.
better. Yeah, okay. But this one, the new 25-year anniversary one, is about half the size. How much does it cost? Was it $100?
The new one is $100.
Okay, that's reasonable. Or if it's half the size.
Yes.
Yeah, $100. I don't know, man. Why R2-D2? I mean,
Because he's iconic.
I get he's iconic, but I don't know. I think And I guess I don't have a better option off the top of my head. You know,
the other
I mean,
R2D2 is still available. $240.
$240, man.
$240.
And this is $100, so I guess it's a better value. And you get some dude.
You get the Darth
who's a-
Malik.
Darth Jack Malik.
What if he sings Beatles songs? Then it might be worth it.
You know, I liked his versions of the Beatles songs. It was
I thought it was a good movie.
It was a great movie. Check it out.
Welcome back to Breaking News Movie Reviews.
No, okay. So here, I got to be positive though. I think these 5 sets are fantastic as far as Lego. And I said this on the LAN too. When they announced these, I actually have it right here, the post from the LAN announcing these. And I have a comment. Oh, actually, I'll read my comment just so you guys know I'm not lying. There I am.
Oh, there it is. It says, "Send me more free Lego, please. Thank you."
You know what? If you want them to send you free Lego, you can ask them.
No,
I'm
that's
not
what you
I'm
wrote.
not
That's
holding
what
you back.
wrote, I thought.
Yeah, send me these. So first of all, I have no expectation to ever get any Star Wars sets. That is just the reality for me. There's so many Star Wars YouTube channels out there that will get these, but these would have been sent out anyway by now for sure. I was very curious to see what these 25-year anniversary sets would be. I think these are perfect. My words. I especially love that they are smaller scale. It would have been so easy for TLG to go huge. I'm okay with this too. But these smaller, affordable sets, I think, hit the mark very well. I'm very excited to share them. Thanks, which I did on social media. No, I like that they are reasonably affordable, but I am a little scared of the future with them doing a bunch of MIDI sets and just seeing the price tag balloon like they have with the helmets. Are these the new helmets? We shall see. But for now,
Well, but the helmets are the same price as when they came out, roughly. I think they're within $10. The Star Wars ones, at least. I don't know about that. Anyway.
my impression is that they're, I don't know. I mean, you know what my rant was last time with that
Yes.
Spider-Man face.
Yes.
$70, my gosh. Yeah, so anyway, no, these are good. We'll see what they come out with in the future. I don't think, I'm really curious to see what happens over May the 4th weekend. I think that's going to be very interesting.
Yeah. I hope it's a good promo. I don't want like the disc again or
Yeah,
a keychain. I don't
they'll
want
want
a
to
keychain.
they'll want to get rid of the Star Wars sets that aren't selling, so those will go on discount.
Well, I don't have an issue with that. It's what are you giving me, incentivizing me to buy?
Yeah, right, exactly. No, I like R2, and I like that he's affordable there, $100 for one that's about half the size. But man, because that's $240 for one that's this size, and he is a little more detailed than this guy.
Well, you know, people are going to buy this new one to get those figures. And that was the question I was going to ask you, but I think you answered it earlier in the episode. I was going to ask you if you've ever bought a set to get a figure or a piece or part of a set.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm trying.
yeah,
well,
Dairy
I
Cows.
mean, I shared the Dairy Cow one. That was happened very recently. But no, what was another? Was there another one that was like that? I can't think of one on the top of my head. I'm sure I have. Whether it was a piece or a minifigure, I think. Gosh, no. Darn it, I don't remember. Off the top
Because
of
you're
my head.
not. I mean, you have a big collection of minifigures, but I don't look at you as a minifigure guy.
No,
Right.
Not really. I'm a casual collector of minifigures.
Like you get a set you want, and it comes with cool minifigures. That's cool.
Yes.
But you didn't buy the Ghostbusters Firehouse just to get the figures.
That is definitely
Right.
true. Yes, in that case, anyway. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's
Those
one.
figs are better than the Ecto one. The crunching on the arm.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff. I
pretty
know,
nice, pretty
that's
detailed. Yeah, I like it.
Anyway.
But no, if through this episode I remember, I will say like, oh, time out, I remember. Okay, but anyway, all right. Thanks R2. Thanks for guest starring, buddy. Anything you want to say? Totally. Yeah, I agree.
Watch your language.
He was totally overpriced.
This is
exactly. He agrees. with
Family
me.
episode.
He's ranting. All right, let's go down here for now, buddy. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Is that all the new sets?
That is
For
all
now,
we
anyway.
have for the new sets.
Yay.
We have next thing to talk about. Everyone's favorite. It's the polarizing topic of the year, I guess.
It's the most polarizing segments of breaking news. That was horrible. No, here's what we're gonna do. We're compromising.
We've got to come up with
We're-
a intro for this segment. I really want to have like like we play it, you know, like doo doo.
So people know it's
new
happening.
shirt. Something like that.
It was just us like, new guy, new shirt.
No, old guy.
Old,
new shirt.
old guy, new, oh, sorry. Yeah, you say old guy and I say new shirt.
You gotta sound more excited than that.
No, so here's the new format that we're going to try to meet in the middle with. Is that he gets a screenshot of all of them together. We take a look at it, go, hey,
Well,
okay,
we're
cool,
more
and then-
caught up now, so we're gonna be somewhere between 6 to 9 in a. Because if we do 6 at a time,
All right.
we'll follow
Okay,
one or two.
look, let's do this thing right here, right now.
All right,
okay,
here
we
you
got
go.
6 shirts.
We got 6 shirts. This first one, he's matching his brick separator to the shirt. It was just a plain teal shirt with the
Wow,
pocket.
that's impressive. Okay, go teal.
This orange thing with the V, I don't remember what that was.
Double V's. Okay.
I don't know. It was kind of a weird shirt.
Oh, that's interesting. The blue is that? It almost looks like Boba Fett.
This one?
Yeah.
No, it's just a minifig.
Just a minifig.
made out of
Almost looks
bricks.
like. Oh, okay, I guess you're
And
right.
then this one was funny because he was like humming the Hawaii Five-O in beginning.
Oh, nice. Okay, now I see it. Like his arms across it with that
Yeah,
box.
it
I'm
was
like, what
shadowy.
is that? I'm like, oh, now I see the surfer. Okay.
Then we've got
Hey, there it
the
is.
Tipper Truck Army. I had to wear
Classic.
the shirt.
Very good. There
Should
it
we
is.
do this? Should we wear a different shirt every episode?
No,
Oh,
we should
okay.
not. Let's see. So with him. So I wonder if he was planning on just having that. So he got his tipper truck out before the month is over, the first month. Mm-hmm. Very good. All right.
And then he has the, he works for the phone company, so I thought that was funny.
I know
a guy who drives the truck.
Oh, yeah, sure enough.
I wonder if that's him. Is he the guy?
Are you the guy?
I don't know.
I'm the guy. He's the guy.
So,
All right. Well, obviously the tipper truck is going to win that.
yes, I think that I like the Tipper Truck better.
Thanks, Jabo. Appreciate the content, providing the guy great content here, man. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
He did talk about it. He did talk about it in the. He put a comment in the last episode.
Yeah, oh yeah,
What
I
did he
saw
say
it,
about
and he loves it. He wants to see more of it.
He said, "Nice job on Ladies' Night. I find the T-shirt controversy is so polarizing. So have we. One thing's for sure: it causes more time to be spent talking about it instead of talking about it."
Yeah, you're not wrong, Jabo. Yeah, thanks.
Speaking of last episode, we opened our CMF box.
Oh my goodness!
By the way, Joey, I mailed your CMF figures today, so by the time this is up, according to the USPS, they arrived yesterday.
Hopefully it's there.
They arrived yesterday. So, we have our bills.
Yeah, I was looking for I had the thing that has the picture of all of them, but I've lost it.
It's okay, I can show it. It's got the train guy and
Yeah.
the night guy, like the vampire night watcher, whatever it is. I don't remember.
Fright Night.
Fright Night.
Somebody said he was a Fright Night. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
And
that
they
makes
wanted
sense. He's
him.
frightening.
Yeah.
Very, very frightening.
I was frightened I would get him and have to build something up. Anyway. And then, yeah, so each of us opened one, including our wives.
Yeah, they joined in on the challenge.
We said
Yeah.
we're going to do a vignette, so like the 8x8.
The 8x8, yeah, vignette.
I think A Brick Dreamer is going to be proud of us here.
Yes.
That's his thing.
So the
want me to-
minifig series, we all got a different.
Everyone got a different one, fortunately.
So let's review. So Tanya did this too.
Tanya did it too.
She got the gamer girl.
She was less than enthusiastic, I will just be honest, when it came to building.
Some things don't come as natural as others, but we thank Tanya. Thanks for participating.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's great.
She says, I'm not a creative person. Like, she's very much, you show me the instructions and I'll
Yeah,
build it.
no, I get you.
And I get that can be a struggle. And she also was angry with me because she didn't know where all my parts were. And
I had a similar
Were you
struggle
in
with,
trouble for
with
that too?
with Mindy. We had that a similar struggle. Yeah.
but that being said, I think it turned out great. So.
Okay. All right.
And
so
I think the figure she got, the Gamer Girl. 'Cause
Yeah.
I had Gamer Girl, or she had Gamer Girl.
Yes.
I had the red-haired warrior.
oh, the warrior with the
It made
big
me
massive
think of
sword.
Red Sonja from Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm.
Mindy had the train kid,
The train kid.
and then you had the.
And I had the Triceratops. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see how this goes.
All right. So,
All right. So
here
we're
is
going to Tanya
Tanya's.
first.
Yep.
Got okay. Oh, wow. Okay. This is different than I thought would happen. Like I was thinking more of a traditional desk, but I like the looks of the the wall-mounted screens. That's cool because I was thinking there'd be like a bunch of screens like on a desk or something. So
Yeah, no, I like how she did the bookshelf. You know, she's got the plant. I told her, I said, if it was more realistic, the plant should be dead.
but it's a Lego plant.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
But she took inspiration from my son. Like, that's why there's pizza on the shelf and the floor.
I love it. Yeah,
the
that's
soda
great.
can.
Nice. I like the bookshelf. I love the trophy, and this is awesome. And I love the LED lights at the top because
Yeah.
that's what gamers do, man.
Yep. I thought she did
very
great.
nice. Yeah, no, that's great, Tanya. Good job. Way to persevere.
That's right.
And just suffer
And
through
honestly, I think this is one that was hard to be more creative with. Like, what do
yeah.
you do with a gamer?
Right.
I'm going to put him in a battle. No.
Yeah.
it's, you know, yeah. You're going to make it
Maybe
play a video game.
it. VR.
How do you do that in 8 by
I don't
8?
know. I'm just
Okay.
glad I didn't get it. You did great with the challenge.
Yes.
Way to go, Tanya.
Okay.
All right. So my next.
You're next.
Okay, I want to do. I'll do Mindy's.
Is one of these?
Yeah. So let me just hide this from you.
I won't look. I won't.
Don't peek.
I won't look. Gosh. Don't look at him, Marion.
Don't look at me. Look at me. Ah! All right. So here we go. Here is Mindy's.
My cousin sent me a clip from Family Guy. I never watch it, but he sent me a clip. It was Indiana Jones.
Oh boy.
And it's the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Don't look at it, Marion. Okay. I should tell you one thing, though. I'm pregnant. Well, maybe just take a little look. He said. That when he said that should have made me think. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I haven't seen
right.
that one. All right. So she had the Train Boy, and
I think that is really good.
I think she did an awesome job on this thing because, and similar to probably Tanya, the challenge with Mindy was that she knew what she wanted to do. She just didn't know where to find the pieces for it. So I did coordinate with her, like, what's your inspiration? What are you trying to do? And I tried to get the pieces for her to make it that. So, yeah.
I think it looks good. I like how she used those claws for the little
Yeah, those worked out pretty well.
pieces.
Yeah, she wanted to have like a better like looking train track, but we just ended up with the 1x4 plates at the bottom there that worked out pretty well. Yeah, sometimes with this, less is more.
Yes, for sure.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
yeah, great job. I think she did
Sometimes
awesome.
in this scale, it's difficult to have that detail.
Sure is.
All
yes. All right. So there's
So
the
now,
wives. They did awesome.
Here's mine. I will just tell you, when I opened mine, it was not the one I was hoping for, but it's
I know
actually
that.
I didn't even think about this one until I opened it. I was like, what is oh yeah, I think I know what this is.
Uh-huh.
So I got it, and while we were filming and talking about it, something popped into my head, and I didn't change. I built the exact
Oh.
same thing I had thought about.
It's the exact opposite for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because I had an idea, then I totally went away from it. Yeah.
And
All
mine,
right. So what do we got?
it's a movie reference. Not that the figure fits in it, but it's what I went with. So
A movie reference. Huh? Okay, this should be
yes,
good.
you might know what movie that is.
Instantly, yes. Okay, well, I hope she's ready to yeah, that rabbit is quick. It flies. I mean, look at the bones. No, I like it. I like the cave. That's perfect. Oh, a pile of bones behind.
Pointy teeth.
Pointy teeth.
What's he gonna do? Nibble me bum.
Oh man, no, this is good. I like how she's in the air, ready to attack. Like ah.
Yeah, I figure that's how it's gonna end.
If I had
don't
one
know.
critique though, the skeletons are kind of hanging off the tiles or the plate, man.
You'll notice I used a piece to hold it in place, and this one I used
yeah.
a clip.
I see.
I had to pile up the bones
She
so it could look real.
look at the she needs to have the what is it called? The holy
hand grenade of
grenade
Antioch.
Of Antioch, that's the one.
To the count of 3.
3.
Not more.
I want to watch that movie again, like with Josh. Because he's never seen it before, and I think he would love it.
Let me guess,
think
is
it's
it too
hysterical.
old?
It's so anything before 2000 is old to him. And I'm like, that's when like the best movies were, man. Anyway, maybe I'll just have to force him to watch it. But yeah, these kids these days, it's hysterical. Oh man, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, love it, really good. Okay,
So there you go.
you know it's interesting. Mine is a little similar to yours in some regard.
It is, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna love this.
Do you have
Okay.
a killer rabbit?
So don't have a killer rabbit. There is something that does kill in this thing. So, but it's not the Triceratops. I had the Triceratops.
Do you know what kills in mine? The build. Wah wah.
That was great. All right, here it is. Here's my Triceratops.
Ah, nice.
And I decided to put the Triceratops in prehistoric times. And to help illustrate that, the Triceratops is stuck in tar. And at the same time of being stuck in tar, there is a life-ending meteor coming right above its head.
Nice.
There you go. I really wanted to put flames on the meteor, but it was getting too ridiculous. I was like, I'll just keep this simple. So, like I said, less is more. But I went for a more a more unorthodox approach because it's not like the typical walls. It's just mountain, rocky around it.
No, I think it looks good.
So I was trying to do like a skyline, and I was like, I was taking up too much space because I was doubling up the wall.
Yeah.
So I wanted to put some more texture into the rock side.
Yep.
So that is what I went with, and you know what? Seeing these four together, I gotta say, I think we did awesome. They're all
think it's
great.
good. Yeah.
And they're all very fun,
Yeah. I think
creative.
some of these were definitely challenging. Like I was wondering what you were going to do with that Triceratops.
Too.
I
You know
was
what?
like,
Okay.
What is he going to do?
I said I did the opposite. I thought I was gonna do the Jurassic
That's
Park.
what I was thinking. You have a big brown pile?
I wanted to.
Oh, you should have
I
done
wanted to
that.
do it just despite this darn challenge, this big pile of dung,
That would have been funny.
and him just having some toilet paper or something. I
He's
don't
like
know.
walking away. You can. See.
That would have been something, but
what's her name? Ellie. I have that figure. You could use
yeah.
her digging it out.
yeah, exactly. So that's it. Those are the vignettes. How do we do? Who gets to win?
I don't know. I think they're all good. I think we're all winners. Or
Should we vote on it? If you want to vote, put it in the comment section below. Whose vignette you think is the best? Hey, Jimmy, come here, buddy. Jimmy just walked in. So here's the vignettes that we did. Which one of these do you think is the funnest? You got chocolate all over your face. I guess you've just had something yummy. What do you think?
I like this one.
Yeah.
Yes!
There you go, man.
Killer Rabbit.
Yep. That's based off of a movie scene. If Mom's not home, I'll show it to you. oh, she heard me. What?
Monty Python.
Monty Python, yes.
Is Jimmy going there?
Yeah,
Yes,
he's in here.
checking out the vignettes.
Yeah, he voted on his favorite vignette. All right,
His face.
Mom's calling you. Thanks for coming in and saying hi, buddy. Always good to see you.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Everyone. All right, there you go, guys. Let us know. That was fun. That was a fun challenge. It was cool.
I thought it was good.
And you know what? I actually kind of want to keep these. You know, they're cool.
Yeah.
Until I need the pieces for something, which I might. All right. Anything else?
Yes, we have two quick things.
Two quick things and a slow thing.
Yes, we have two community commentaries.
Okay.
So let me pull these up here.
Because that's what we're doing now.
Well, we're
Everything
just
together.
doing everything. And if I can just figure out where it is. All right, so we have a couple of submissions of people's collections. So, are you familiar with the Sit Complex?
Just a little.
Just a little.
Just a little.
We had someone submit one. We've
And
seen one of
complex. Oh yeah,
those.
cool.
Remember you went and sat in their kitchen?
I did. I saw myself sitting in the kitchen proudly, right next to the Sit complex.
You have one, they have one. Well, this is from Nathaniel Hammond.
Okay. What's up,
He
Nathaniel?
says, "Hello, Jason and Alex. Let me ask you
Hello.
this. So you can do different, you can do 4, 5, 6 high, right?
Yeah. Very high.
What is the tallest sit complex you've seen?
I think it's 12 floors. Is the tallest one I've seen.
Well, let's go through this.
Mine is 9 for
Yours
reference.
is 9 for
Yeah.
reference. Okay. Well, then let's talk about this. He says, I love both of your collections, the YouTube videos you produce, and also especially your weekly bricking news.
Yes.
See, we have to keep it weekly. Inspired by a fellow sit complex builder from a
Nice.
December episode of Community Commentary, I want to share with you my version of Brick Artisan Sit Complex.
Awesome.
Currently, it is standing at 18 floors tall with no repeat floors.
No.
Yeah. They are as follows.
Okay.
First floor, Central Perk.
Right.
2, Seinfeld. 3, Big Bang. 4, Queer Eye. 5, New Girl.
Oh, okay.
6, How I Met Your Mother.
Uh-huh.
7, Will and Grace. 8, The Jeffersons. 9, 1, 2, 3, Sesame Street. 10, Frasier.
What?
11, 12, Grimald. From Harry Potter, of course. From floor 12 and 13 are The Office. 14 BTS Dynamite. That could be next
Yep,
for you.
Yep, there you go.
15 is Ross's apartment. 16 and 17 are the Friends apartment.
of course.
And 18 is Bro Thor's penthouse.
Unreal.
We have one picture of this here. I will
Oh
show
my
you.
goodness. That would not fit
No, isn't that crazy?
in my city. It'd be way too
I can't
tall.
tell you. I mean,
That's as tall. That's got to be taller than me.
I mean, 18 floors.
18
It's got to be
floors?
twice as tall as yours. Think about that.
Man, that is crazy tall. Look at that thing,
Yeah.
man. That's
And
incredible.
it's funny because like you've got the up house down here. Like you can hardly.
Yeah.
I didn't notice these the first time. I was just woo.
Man, the sit complex is huge. And he also has a pretty good size. Oh shoot, what's the other one called? What does Kim call the other one?
The what? The botanical?
Sitcom Suites.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. That's Kim's design as well. Man, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Dang.
Anyways, I thought
Kim,
you'd be impressed.
have you ever seen that before, man? Is that all of your designs for the Sit complex? I wonder. Man, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow, well done.
So, I thought that would impress you. So,
I am impressed.
good job on that,
Most impressive.
Nathaniel. Thank you for submitting that. And we have one other one, and this one I want to quickly do because this is one we tried to do in December, but the way it was sent, the link had expired.
Oh, okay.
So we had an issue there, and so he resent it, and so I want to make sure we do this because I
Gotcha.
feel bad we
Feel bad.
have
You gotta-
neglected.
Can't neglect it.
Let's see. All right, so this one, this is from Richard Neal. I believe he's in the UK, if I remember
Okay.
correctly. It says, I'm a big fan of both of your channels
Thank you.
and breaking news and would love to share my winter village for a festival community commentary.
Oh, wow.
A
What are
festive
these?
community commentary.
Festive.
So this would have fit well in December, and that's what we tried
Yeah,
to do.
we tried.
I didn't realize it had expired
Ah.
because it was only valid for a week. So
Gotcha.
I had watched it, but it wouldn't have been nearly as
failed.
cool for me to describe it as seeing it. So he says, I've been working on it for over the last year with a little help from the kids. It's my first attempt at Lego landscaping, and I'm
Ooh.
pretty pleased with the result.
Okay.
I have plans to add some more sets for next year, which will add a couple more base plates.
Yeah.
You got to watch the space, right?
Watch the space.
Really hope you like it, and I'd be honored if you could feature it. Keep up the great rants. Oh yeah,
Thank
here you go.
you,
Richard
yes.
Neal from England.
Thanks, Richard.
Okay, so we've got it here.
Oh, that's
right.
that's the first try. Pretty darn good.
I thought it was really good.
I loved the videography through it, and I love the focusing on different characters in the background. That was smooth,
Yeah.
and the special effects
The
with the
snow.
snow.
Yep.
Very well done. That was
And
that was fun.
I will tell you, the first thing that jumped out to me, you can probably guess, I saw all of those Disney CMFs, and I was like, oh, here we go.
Yep.
And I'm
It's
watching,
coming.
and I'm getting more and more disappointed as we're getting to the end of the video. And then right at the very end, it was saved and became an awesome video.
It did at the very end. Yes.
No, I love seeing the Oswald.
that was
of course.
awesome. Yeah, I think you did that on purpose.
I'm pretty sure. But no, I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Can you
that's good.
imagine your kids? They would love that.
That's pretty cool,
When my
yeah.
kids were little, now they're like, oh, Lego.
Yeah.
I'm an adult. I don't care. I have so much Lego. Probably like your kids. Oh, we have
Yeah.
so much Lego.
So much Lego.
But yeah. So thank
Nice
you for
job.
sitting
Yeah,
there.
thanks,
I
Richard. That's
appreciate
cool.
it. Sorry about the technical issues and the delay, but
Better late than never.
that's right. At least we have some snow now. We haven't had snow lately, so
No, we haven't.
yeah. All right.
All right. Yeah. Well, that was fun, man. So let us know, you guys, if this is a format that kind of worked well. We kind of had everything, a mix of everything,
Yeah.
right?
A little bit of rant.
A little bit of
We
rant.
didn't do too much.
That's okay. I mean,
We had the rant in the first one, and
it'll
he got
have-
it all out of the system before we screwed up.
Yeah, I did use a lot of
It
energy.
is funny. We recorded, and a fair bit different than the first time we went through
This
this.
is kind of how it is, man. Yeah. I mean, we did try to stay on the same track, but that was just not going to happen. It's just kind of how it goes. Go with the flow, right? But no, I think these will go up and down. I'll get my energy back, and you know.
He didn't have a Mountain Dew.
I did
that's
not
the
have
problem.
a Dew with
I
me.
got water. He's got water.
Boring water. Yeah. Anyway. So no, that was a lot of fun.
So-
The vignettes
oh, we
were
have
great.
the other thing. Do we want
What's
to do the other thing?
All right. What's the other thing? Last but not least,
This thing? Do wanna
we
do this
can.
thing?
Well,
Or
it's
do
too
you wanna-
late now. You're teasing
Well, we can
it.
wait. We can do it next week.
Okay, let's do it next week then.
All right. Next week we will have a special announcement because our 1 year anniversary is coming
Yeah,
up.
it's
So we
1
have
year,
a
so we want
thought.
to do something kind of cool about it. So it's worth
Maybe.
tuning in. I mean, yeah,
We'll save it for the big channel.
we'll see for the. Oh, I don't know what these are going. I could not care less where they're going. It's just this whatever. It's all
If it was
good.
the big channel, it'd be on the A Fool
The
podcast.
big chat, yeah, getting 136,000 views or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess there's like a little competition there with how many views we all get. And I was curious though because they were talking about that in one of the recent episodes, and I thought, what?
I've noticed
So
they do that recently.
I was
They're like,
I
"What's the
looked mine
counter?"
up, and I think I'm episode 60 or something like that. I can't remember.
You're episode 60.
Yeah, there you go. So look
I'm
up episode
episode
60
75.
and make sure you hit the button over and over again.
Watch 75.
But it was over 130,000, and I was like, "What the heck happened?" And I think you had mentioned that it was, it was sitting at like 2,000 for a long time. Then all of a sudden, it
When
went,
I recorded, you had been on like 6 months earlier.
wow,
And
okay,
you were just about 2,000 because I was telling you, oh, I'm gonna pass you. Whatever.
Yeah, that's
I didn't
right.
really think though, but I was joking.
little
then-
did he know.
So it's like 10 days between when they record and when they
Yeah.
air, and between the time that we recorded mine and mine aired, because on the episode I think we're like, yeah, I'm gonna try to catch Alex or whatever. Like all of a sudden your video goes crazy, and like for a while you had the most views out of any of theirs.
oh, I was in first place for a while.
Yeah, because you were like 80,000 before anyone else.
Dang.
I was like, really? Because for a month I was like really depressed about it. I'm like, what the heck? He's like paid people. He's got bots or something. I don't know what Alex
Yep.
is doing. No one watches a video 6 months later.
So I guess I know. So I started the trend, right? There you go, Joey. You're welcome.
They've
buddy.
had a number of videos.
They have.
They've got like
It's
4
crazy.
or 5 at least that are over
Man.
100,000.
Yeah, I think I'm in 4th or 5th place or something like that. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, nice job.
I don't know.
All right, guys. Anyway,
So there you go.
be sure to vote for the dinosaur stuck in tar. And
Oh, we're voting for last place?
boom, boom, boom.
Do not break Jimmy's heart. Vote
Yeah.
to support a little kid.
He's already ahead, so we got to catch up the other 3. So anyway,
Yeah, I would
No,
actually
I-
prefer you vote for my wife.
I would
That'd
vote for
make my
Mindy's. I
wife
think this
better.
is really cute. I like this. No, good job, honey.
I like
this.
Tanya's. I think they all are really good.
They all have their own charm. It would be really hard to cast a vote for one
mean,
and not the other.
And honestly, I think their 2 are harder to be creative with.
Mm.
Like when you do with the train boy, put him performing surgery. You know, no.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, it's going
Yeah,
to
you
be
can
train,
perform
right?
surgery,
So,
yeah, sure.
so I think they've done a great job.
Yes,
That's all I'm saying.
very well done. Well played.
So.
Well played.
There you go.
All right, well, that was a lot of fun, as always. It's always fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this. New and improved? I don't know.
But it's shorter, so in some ways it's improved.
This different.
We're together. Is that
We're
improved? I
together
don't know.
again. Yes, and I'm not quiet in the background whispering to my wife.
Now we can get into physical fights again.
Jason, anyway, yeah, right. Wow, that's what we do. Lots of fights. Boom, shakalaka. All right, guys. Yeah. Anything else? I think that's it. Stay tuned for next week where we have an exciting announcement. Well, it's an announcement. I don't know if it's exciting, but I
It's
think
exciting.
It's different. It's
Super
something
exciting.
It's something we've never done before. So stay tuned. All right. Well, a great episode, but as always, Jason, we would like to thank
Today's sponsor.
Well, sir, there's nothing on earth like a genuine, bona fide, electrified 6-car monorail. What'd I say? Monorail. What's it called? Monorail. That's right, monorail. I hear those things are awfully loud. It glides as softly as a cloud.
Is there a chance the track could bend?
Not on your life, my Hindu friend.
What about us brain-dead Slavs?
You'll be given cushy jobs.
Were you sent here by the devil?
No good, sir. I'm on the level.
The ring came off my pudding can.
Take my penknife, my good man. It's Springfield Detroit. Stroke